Welcome to the final journey of the first No Borders MUN, the closing ceremony. My name is Richard Kang, and I am one of the co-founders. Thank you delegates, chairs, and secretariats for the intensive work you have put in the past 2 days and beyond. Now is the time to celebrate. We were impressed with how well everyone performed and how well everything went. Initially, we did experience some hiccups, like trying to get everyone to connect, but once we got over the hurdle, everyone was debating and drafting throughout the conference. I was especially happy to see that delegates were moving around in the roam-around rooms, getting to know each other, not bound by the frame of their screens. Thank you for your understanding and participation. Now, for the part everyone was waiting for, awards. At No Borders MUN, each committee has 3 to 4 awards depending on the number of delegates, ranging from Best Delegate, Outstanding Delegate, Honorable Mention, and Verbal Commendation. For a fair judging environment, committee chairs got together and tallied all speeches and read over position papers submitted by delegates in order to come up with a list of candidates. No Borders MUN also awards delegations that have performed well based on the individual delegate awards. There are 3 possible awards: Best Delegation, Outstanding Delegation, and Honorable Mention. Before we continue, delegates, please do note that awards are not the end of everything. There will be more opportunities for you to participate and win awards, whether it be at the next No Borders MUN event or at another conference. Now, let's invite our chairs to the stream.
This year, the UNFC discussed the misuse of military surveillance and government-sanctioned equipment in Iran. Our committee started off pretty roughly with tons of unproductive debate, but eventually we saw a sudden change in the kind of discussion points that everybody in the committee had. We're extremely proud of all of the delegates, and on that note, I'd like to invite my associate chair, Lisa Kang, to announce the award for the honorable delegate.
This year, the winner of the honorable delegate goes to someone who continuously raised discussion point in committee and always had questions to the chairs. I present this award to the delegate of the UK.
Our outstanding delegate was someone who was always calm with anything that came their way. The delegate showed continuous diplomacy and eventually showed us her capabilities and her paperwork. The outstanding delegate goes to the delegation of Iran.
Our best delegate for the UNSC this year goes to a delegate who was always taking committee with him into the different roam rooms for UNMODs. The delegate showed great skill in debating and continuously participated in all discussions that were present, as well as all paperwork. The award goes to the delegate of Cyprus. Congratulations, delegates.
This year's DISEC agenda was very challenging, which the delegates were able to tackle very well by passing resolutions. The debate was smooth and effective, and a few delegates performed outstandingly well. We would like to give them formal recognition for their hard work and dedication on this year's DISEC session.
First of all, we would like to verbally applaud this delegate for being such a contributive delegate. Our compliments to the delegate of Guinea, Sarah Kimani.
Secondly, we would like to recognize a delegate whose speeches were always articulate and thoughtful. For our honorable mention, we would like to congratulate the delegate of the Republic of Korea, Victoria Agabekan.
Next, for our outstanding delegate, we would like to give this to a delegate who was the main submitter of a resolution which was passed and never shied away from expressing their thoughts. We would like to acknowledge the delegate of the USA, Jordan King.
And finally, our best delegate, we would like to commend a delegate that was consistently being diplomatic during their speeches and was tirelessly working to create a better resolution, whether it was theirs or another's. We give this award to the delegate of Somalia, Joy Kim.
Hi, my name is Jayan and I am the head chair of the United Nations Environment Program. I would first like to congratulate everyone for making the first iteration of No Borders MUN a success, and thank all the teachers, secretariat, chairs, and delegates for making this MUN experience a memorable one. This year, the UNEP debated on the prevention of zoonotic transmitted diseases and managed to create and pass 2 resolutions. The Deputy Chair will now be announcing the first 2 committee awards.
Good evening, my name is Yuhan, a sophomore in Korea International School Jeju, and I have served as a Deputy Chair for the Committee of UNEP. As this is my first experience as a chair, I am endlessly grateful to have been given the utmost privilege to participate in MUN. Our committee, as did many other committees, may have started rough, but I am proud to say that all of our delegates underwent unimaginable levels of improvement, with most of the delegates actively engaging in productive debates near the end of the conference. With that being said, I will now announce the award for the verbal commendation. This delegate was one of the people that were the most invested during discussions, constantly introducing amendments and making powerful speeches. So, congratulations to Heidi, the delegate of Italy. Next up is our honorable mention. This delegate in particular has exhibited positive negotiation skills, always putting forth respect and consideration for all other delegates. Having sponsored a resolution and passed multiple amendments, the honorable mention goes to Tony, or the delegate of USA.
Now I will be announcing the last two committee awards. This delegate was a very confident speaker throughout debate and had an exceptionally well-written position paper, which is why the Outstanding Delegate Award will go to the delegate of South Africa. This final delegate was a prominent leader throughout debate, had the most motions and speeches, and was a very knowledgeable delegate. Therefore, the Best Delegate Award goes to the delegate of France. Thank you so much for joining No Borders MUN, and I hope to see everyone next year. Thank you.
I am Katie Chu, the head chair of the UNESCO Committee. Although the conference was greatly impacted by COVID-19, resulting in a completely online format, I am proud to say that all delegates in the UNESCO Committee met these challenges head-on and did an amazing job in the online discussions and forming high-quality resolutions. I would like to thank the delegates for their hard work the past 2 days, and also my co-chairs, who helped make the UNESCO debate run smoothly. It was indeed challenging for everyone to work with each other because we're not physically together. However, under these tough circumstances, these delegates proved to me that COVID-19 will not prevent us from being able to come together and collaborate. Because of this, it has been such a great honor chairing the UNESCO Committee. Everyone in the UNESCO Committee did really well during this conference. However, now we would like to recognize the delegates who have done exceptionally well.
Thanks, Katie. This is Justin Jun, the Deputy Chair of UNESCO. Without further ado, we will first announce the Verbal Commendation Award. This delegate has actively participated in the committee and has often made supportive points for the committee into writing a sophisticated resolution. The verbal commendation goes to, sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, Harshini Sundar, Delegation of Japan. And next up is the Honorable Mention Award. This award goes to a delegate who was not just actively participating, but has incorporated many delegates together and guided the delegates into creating a very high quality resolution. The honorable mention goes to Annika Kim, the delegation of Germany.
Thank you, Justin. I am honored to recognize this individual who have actively participated within the committee and helped the debate run smoothly. Please join me in congratulating the recipient of the Outstanding Delegate, Joshua Kim, the delegate of France. Next, I will be introducing delegate who stepped up and helped lead her bloc continuously and sent amendments to help improve the resolution. The delegate of Russian Federation, Katie, wins Best Delegate. Thank you.
First of all, the chairs of NBMUN Social and Humanitarian Committee would like to congratulate all the delegates that put in so much effort into this committee. Over the course of 6 hours, we have made at least 76 POIs, 11 speeches, and 22 amendments.
While there are a lot of delegates that did exceptionally well in debate, we would like to highlight 4 specific delegates that really pushed the debate forward. For our verbal convention, we would like to congratulate a delegate who worked hard to help newer delegates while crafting resolutions, submitted amendments, and was a passionate speaker. Delegate of Germany receives a verbal commendation.
Our honorable mention goes to a delegate who was very well spoken throughout the committee and helpful in progressing debate. This award goes to the delegate of Democratic Republic of the Congo. The Outstanding Delegate Award is the second highest award given to a single delegate in each committee. This delegate actively participated in the debates and was highly involved in writing amendments and the resolution.
The Outstanding Delegate Award goes to the delegate of the Netherlands.
Finally, our best delegate is a delegate who passed their resolution, made 12 POIs, submitted 7 amendments, and made 11 speeches. This delegate was constantly fueling debate and main submitted a passing resolution. The Best Delegate Award for 2020 No Borders MUN, Social and Humanitarian Committee, goes to the delegate of the United States of America.
On day 1, our committee SPECO debated on the topic of international safeguards for biological weapons. Delegates from all around the world gathered around and proposed amendments and speeches on the resolution. Some doubted the feasibility and the ethical concern of the resolution, and some says that prioritizing immediate solution is necessary. After hours and hours of debate, the resolution unfortunately failed under thoughtful consideration made by the delegates. But what the delegates gained was the fruitful debate experience among the peers on such international issues. Delegates are always ready to defend their argument and point out some potential problems in other delegates' speech, fostering a friendly, competitive environment that fosters everyone to grow.
Under the topic of international safeguards for biological weapons, the committee discussed issues such as finding measures to combat biological terrorism, implementing new education systems on bioterrorism, and finding effective ways to form UN security teams which will combat these issues. Furthermore, the committee even touched ethical issues such as questioning the legitimacy and morality of capital punishments, and made connections to the most recent issues such as the COVID-19 pandemic. All delegates were able to actively participate in the debates and came up with a consensus while fulfilling the interests of all nations. Thanks to everyone's engagement, SPECPOL was able to have a fruitful and constructive debates on day 2.
This delegate contributed to improving the committee's resolutions by consistently submitting amendments that were passionately discussed by the delegates. Verbal recommendation in SPECPOL goes to Delegate of South Korea. This delegate always logically explained his stance during all the sessions in a very confident manner. Honorable mention in SPECPOL goes to Delegate of India. This delegate asked thought-provoking questions to always move the discussion forward. Outstanding Delegate Award in SPECPOL goes to Delegate of Iraq. This delegate had a very clear stance and showed exceptional skills in diplomacy in leading the debates. Best Delegate Award goes to Delegate of Iran. Congratulations to all.
Honorable chairs, fellow delegates, and most esteemed guests, my name is Ashley Lee, and I served as the head chair for the Economic and Financial Council in No Borders MUN.
My name is Nicole Ann, and I served as the deputy chair for ECOFIN.
My name is Wei Lin, and I served as the deputy chair for ECOFIN.
Over the past 2 days, ECOFIN saw astounding debate regarding the issues of brain drain and the issue of climate change regarding the economic policies of various nations. While facing the technical issues, all delegates tried to participate in the debate as much as possible, impressing all 3 of us throughout the 2 days. In particular, however, we would like to highlight 3 delegates who we thought showed outstanding achievement. So firstly, honorable mention goes to Eric, who represented the USA in ECOFIN.
The Outstanding Award goes to Natalie, who represented Arban.
And the Best Delegate Award goes to the Delegate of Philippines, who was Arid Lee.
Once again, however, thank you to all delegates who made debate so interesting in ECOFIN, and we hope to see all of you very soon.
Delegates of Amnesty International has had fruitful debate, and we have come up with 2 resolutions. Delegates who have an award have demonstrated the following. Prior to the conference, they submitted a quality position on time. They have also been active participants throughout the debate, and their speech is highly relevant to the topic being discussed. More importantly, they also remained in character throughout the conference and are respectful to the delegates, chairs, and secretariats by using inclusive language and speaking diplomatically. We are pleased to announce that the delegate of China has won the verbal commendation. Honorable mention is given to the delegate of Russian Federation. Outstanding delegate is given to the delegate of USA. And last but not least, best delegate is given to Congratulations African Union. We'd like to say thank you to all the delegates of Amnesty International.
Thank you.
Honorable Secretariats, fellow chairs, and esteemed delegates, we are the chairs of the Outer Space Treaty Revision Committee.
What delegates accomplished today weighs as much as the hard work the committee has put into this conference, the desire for participation. Every word in POIs and speeches were spoken with so much purpose. It is without a doubt that these delegates should be commended for their performance. Every delegate was so engaged throughout the 2 days of conference, especially the last day. Unfortunately, we can only give out 4 awards to our accomplished delegates.
The first award is a verbal commendation, which goes to the South Africa National Space Agency, Shindane Pinker. Congratulations.
For the second award, it is the honorable mention. The winner is the delegate of Blue Origin. Congratulations to Ethan Dunn.
The third award goes to the outstanding delegate of our committee. It is delegate of Brazil, Yunsa Kim. Congratulations. And the final award, the best delegate award, goes to the delegate of Nigeria, Vanessa Chan. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations to our fellow delegates. We are beyond proud of all of our delegates, and please continue to shine and model United Nations and make an impact in the world with the knowledge that you have gained throughout this conference.
Thank you to all the delegates who participated in MBMUN. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
My name is Juno, who served as the head chair for the Spanish Flu 1918 Committee. The Spanish Flu 1918 Committee is a historical crisis committee where delegates simulate the geopolitical landscapes of World War I. 1918 was especially a special year considering how the world saw the advent of one of the most deadliest pandemics in the world while going through a global conflict. Delegates were exposed to complex topics such as maintaining the public health of a country while also fighting an ongoing global conflict. In the Spanish Flu Committee, there was a lot of quarantining, trade embargoes, and yes, a lot of war. Well, actually, a lot of it. But overall, the chairs were impressed by the delegates' ability to juggle multiple issues and sometimes even use their influence over the committee to achieve their political goals. Now, moving on to awards.
The first award will be the Verbal Commendation Award. This recipient actively participated in the debate and showed great understanding of the situation handled throughout the committee. The delegate of Portugal wins Verbal Commendation.
Congratulations. The next award is the Honorable Mentions Award. The recipient of this award has left insightful comments throughout the committee session by the submission of various private directives, as well as participating actively throughout the session in various debate sessions. The recipient of this award is Delegate of Austria. Congratulations.
The next award will be given to the Outstanding Delegate. This delegate has submitted several key public directives and consistently stayed active throughout the debate. The delegate of Hungary wins Outstanding Delegate.
The final award is the Best Delegate Award. The Best Delegate Award is given to the delegate who have showed exceptional leadership through his ability to participate in committee sessions and his ability to use both private and public directives to steer the debate. The recipient of this award is the delegate of France. Congratulations.
Congratulations to every delegate. Thank you.
Thank you.
Evening, delegates, advisors, secretariat members, chairs. My name is Nickolas Harris, and I'm here today to announce the Best Delegation Award. The Best Delegation Award goes to the team that had the most points in total. The Best Delegate Award earns you 5 points. An Outstanding Delegate earns you 3. An Honorable Mention earns you 1. And finally, a Verbal Commendation earns you half a point. So we'll go in order from Honorable, Outstanding to Best Delegation. We'll start with the Honorable Delegation. This team earned 5 awards in total, one of those being a Best Delegate Award. This team has a reputation in Korea, being one of the powerhouse MUN programs in the country. The award of Honorable Delegation goes to Seoul International School. Congratulations. Now, the Outstanding Delegation goes to another team that also won 5 awards, but they had 2 best delegates in total. Actually, I have a personal connection to the school. It's an alma mater of mine. Congratulations to the American School in Japan. And last but certainly not least, the school that dominated this conference with 9 awards in total, including 3 Best Delegate Awards. Powerhouse delegation hailing in from Southeast Asia. Singapore American School is the best delegation of No Borders MUN. Congratulations, Singapore American School, and congratulations to all the schools that participated. We really appreciate you guys joining us, and we hope to see you again next year. Congratulations, chairs, delegates, advisors, coaches. First MUN is now coming to an end. This has been an experience like no other for me to collaborate with so many of you guys from around the world. I've organized conferences before, but never one with so many talented students from literally every part of the world. Especially to you seniors, whether you're a delegate or part of the secretariat or a chair, I really appreciate that you guys are part of this experience, which will hopefully continue on in the following years. For those of you who will be returning back to high school, whether as a junior or senior or whatever next year, we hope that you join us again at MUN in some sort of capacity, whether it's as part of the secretariat or as a chair or as a delegate. This year, we tried an experiment of running with Zone 1 and Zone 2. Next year, we will just have one flat time, and it will be oriented mostly for students who attend schools in Europe to Asia, primarily Asia. More details about No Borders 2, which will take place in 2021 September, will be coming out in the months of September, October, as we hope to gather a team earlier this year so that we can fully have everything set and prepared before summer break, so we don't have to work throughout the summer to prepare for our September conference. Now, we live in truly unique times when it comes to MUN. Most of you will be attending only online conferences this year. With that said, there will be a time when in-person conferences resume. I know it seems like the distant future at the moment, but that time will come. Us at No Borders believe that even when this time comes, this post-COVID era, where people are going back to in-person conferences, that we'll still have a place in the MUN circuit. Because our conference is held so early in the year in September, because the cost is quite nominal or free, it's a great way for new delegates to ease into MUN, and it's also a great way for returning delegates to refresh their MUN skills when it comes to being a delegate or their chairing skills if they will be chairing. Secretariats, it'll be weird not seeing you guys on Discord anymore, but hopefully for those who are not seniors, I'll see you guys again come spring as we prepare for the second MUN. Advisors, thank you for signing up for this conference. As an advisor myself, I understand the trepidations and worries of signing up for any conference that's running for its first time or even second or third time. So we appreciate that you took a chance with us, and hopefully we'll see your teams join us again next year's fall time. And that's about it from me. Everyone have a wonderful rest of the weekend of how much time you have left, and see you guys around in the MUN circuit, whether it's at No Borders or at some other conferences. I'm sure our paths will cross again. And finally, one final shout out to Mr. Kevin Felix Chang, also known as KFC. He was part of our conference as a keynote speaker, which he agreed to do so for free, knowing that No Borders is a charitable organization, and all the money we collect goes towards charity. So I know some keynote speakers ask for money, but KFC did it for free. Again, we're very appreciative as a group that he was able to collaborate with us for this conference. Well, it's still September. We still have a long time to go till the end of the school year. I wish everyone the best of luck in your future MUN conferences, and hopefully this online experience will prepare you for the rest of the school year, where most likely all the conferences are going to be online. And that's it from me, coming in from Jeju Island, South Korea, to wherever you are in the world, and have a good night. Bye.